C shot, you lit.
You ain't outside.
We gon' get it up. We gon' go hard, dog. We don't get enough. Put it on my God, shorty bad. Oh my God. This ain't no facade. Park that thing in her garage. And it got me leaning like a kickstand. Think I took too much, I could withstand. The way I put this shit together, can't nobody do it better. Peep them janky moves, but you thought that you was clever. But we gon' solve it later. Now let's get this paper.
Yo, what it do, world? Welcome to another episode of You Ain't Outside podcast, hosted by your boy. Thank y'all, always checking in on your boy. Yeah, man, nice, beautiful Saturday morning, Labor Day weekend. Feel good out here. I don't got no work, man, so I'm blessed. You know what I mean? Very blessed, very thankful, very grateful. I'm happy. I don't got it all together, but it ain't for me to have it all together. It's for God to make sure I have it all together. So with that being said, we're gonna start off with a healthy topic today. Y'all know how I always talk about my healthy topics. First and foremost, we're gonna start off with exercising. So as far as exercising and stuff like that, who is some of y'all best exercising gurus ever? Now, when I think about exercising and gurus, off top, the first one that I could think of is Richard Simmons. Man, Richard Simmons used to be that boy used to get it in. I ain't gonna lie to you. Richard Simmons was so big, he the Nutty Professor made a Eddie Murphy. He made like a character of him in the movie The Nutty Professor. So that's how big he was. Like I said, off top, I would say, Richard Simmons. I'm pretty sure there's some other ones out there too. But the first name that come to mind to me, like I said, is Richard Simmons. He was definitely getting it in and doing his thing. Making sure people was doing their best to stay healthy. So with that being said, who are some of y'all best exercising gurus ever? Y'all let me know. Comment in the section below. Cause I don't know everything. I know a little something, but it's for me to talk to y'all so I can learn even more. So that's my exercise part of the podcast. So this is my hip hop version of the podcast. So since I was talking about the moves, the movies, getting your move and your groove on. My question for y'all for the hip hop version is what were the best hip hop movies? Now, when I say hip hop movies, I mean what are some of the best movies that had hip hop stars in them? So that could be like a Friday, a Belly, Boys in the Hood, Poetic Justice, Juice. We can go a little bit more recent too. Let's do Ghetto Stories. Let's do Killer Season. But besides that, I don't know of any kind of newer versions of those kind of movies, like actually starring hip hop artists. You know, so like I said, y'all let me know who are some of y'all best movies with hip-hop artists that's in them. You know, so I would say one of those is like one of my best. You know what I mean? I don't want to necessarily put them in a order, you know, because they all was great. You know, I can watch all those movies like back to back to back. That's how you know they was good movies, great movies. So yeah, like I said, y'all let me know what movies with hip hop stars in them that y'all love and that y'all like. Keep me posted. Let me know in the comments. Alright, yeah, man, this is my sports part of the podcast. So, you know, since I was just talking about movies and stuff, you know, like, sports kind of has kind of this similar thing too. So, it's not necessarily like an actual movie, but let's go to documentaries. What are some of the best sports documentaries that have ever been made? Now, when I think of sports documentaries, for like the first thing that comes to my mind is 30 for 30 on ESPN. They got all the documentaries. They got all the different kinds from all different walks of life. You know, so that would be my first thing. Yeah, other than that, I would say The Last Dance from Michael Jordan. That might be one of the best ones too, you know, because that kind of capulated. I mean, I said capulated. That kind of picture and put a perspective of everything that was going on in those earlier 90s with the Chicago Bulls. You know, there was a lot going on, but they were still able to win and persevere. You know, so like I said, you know, even with, like I said about the 30 for 30, you know, you got like the Bad Boys. They got so many kinds of documentaries about sports. You know, so I would say them because I can see all of them. You know, so my pick would be 30 for 30. You know, or The Last Dance, one of those two, because I'm able to see everything. You know. So yeah, y'all let me know what's some great sports documentaries out there so I can check them out too. I ain't seen them all yet, you know, so I just want to see something that'll keep me stuck on the screen, you know, just so I can be able to really go through it and dive through it and kind of understand it, you know, because there are stories out there that I've never really broken down. Like during sports, at the you know, during sports, you know, there's so much stuff, you know, behind the scenes that we really don't know, you know what I mean? And that's just about life, period. It's a whole lot of behind the scenes stuff that we don't know, you know. But once we're able to get through it and we learn it and we find out what it is, then we start to understand why people move a certain way, why people think a certain way, why people think about other people a certain way. You know, that's just a part of. Damn, my fault, y'all. The camera fell. But yeah, man, that's just a part of life, man. You know. So yeah, like I said, keep me posted and updated on that. Let me know what sports documentaries out there that's nice. Yeah, man, this is my Off the Dome segment. Y'all know my Off the Dome segment. I just speak my mind about whatever, you know. So since I've been talking about, like, you know, from the beginning, I've been talking about moves, I've been talking about movies, I've been talking about documentaries. All those things have like movement and action scenes and stuff like that, you know. So with that being said, man, since I'm talking about movies, who are some of your best directors in the game that have ever done it? Now, when I think about directors, I think about people who have brought a lot to the game, you know, and who have captured my heart with their camera and their lens and their philosophy. So off top, I would say Martin Scorsese. I forgot how you say his name. Martin Scorsese. I'm pretty sure y'all know who I'm talking about. He make a lot of those mafia movies. Yeah, off top, I would say he one of them. I like Antoine Fuqua. He made. I hope I'm saying your name right, homie. He made Training Day. You know, that was a great epic movie. Also, I would say my boy that made damn, what's my boy name? I'm pretty sure y'all know who I'm talking about. He made damn, what's the movie? What's the movie? I can't get it off the top of my brain. Oh my God. It's a karate movie. It's got everybody in it. Vivica A. Fox, all that, you know. So I know it, but then I don't know it. So if y'all know it, y'all let me know in the comments below. Yeah, besides that, my other question is, okay, so since we're talking about movies, so if you had the chance to make a new Friday movie or a Godzilla versus Destroyah movie, which one would you pick? Or would you pick both? Me, I'm a movie fanatic. I need both. I want to see both of those jokers. You know what I mean? I know them boys is gonna be great movies. You know what I mean? Like I said, that new Friday, I want to see it. Long time coming, where it'll have Ice Cube, Chris Tucker, Mike Epps. You know what I mean? We lost some of the other guys. You know what I mean? RP to Debo, RP to Pops. You know, I would like to see that. You know, ain't nobody getting younger. I would love to see that, man. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out here that want to see that too. And yeah, and just speaking of that, Godzilla versus Destroyah, man, now that's gonna be now that right there that's like the Muhammad Ali versus Frazier. You know what I mean? So that's the Thriller in Manila right there. So you know what I mean? Like that Godzilla King Kong was nice. That was a good one too. You know, but they both came together because they was already both ultimate good guys. I think Destroyah is like the ultimate bad guy. You know, so to have Godzilla good versus Destroyah bad, man, that would be an epic scene. Yeah, other than that, man, that's it, man. You know what I mean? Thank y'all for tuning in to You Ain't Outside podcast. I appreciate y'all always, man. You know, another great episode, you know. Yeah, other than that, you know, like I always say, if you ain't outside, where you at?
We gon' get it up. We gon' go hard, dog. We don't get enough. Put it on my God, shorty bad. Oh my God. This ain't no facade. Park that thing in her garage. And it got me leaning like a kickstand. Think I took too much, I could withstand. The way I put this shit together, can't nobody do it better. Peep them janky moves, but you thought that you was clever. But we gon' solve it later, now let's get this paper. Cause we ain't worried about shit, now let's get this paper. Shawty say I'm too much, fam, them too tough. When you get them blues up, then you make them rules up. Whoa!